Don't trust this man. Okay, he's got glasses that attach to the skin of his nose. It's probably a piercing here. He's got 3 feet of collar.
He's got a dunce hat. He's trying to pass on that.
I'll show you who's dumb.
That's what I thought. That's what I imagined. He said is like, for real, girl, am I drinking water? Are
you're
you
washing
crazy?
your dirty drawers.
In
my stream. Okay. I think I was close to crying at that moment. So, you know, we laugh to not cry, honestly.
Yeah. I hide my feelings.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I am done learning and I'm never going to cry ever again.
All right. Let's see. I got everything set, ready to go. That is on silent. All right. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, and what? Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Me Pod. It's me, George, with my co-host Sal, and we are in July. And we just celebrated America's birthday, and America's still in the tournament, I believe.
You know, the thing, yes, America's still here. Oh, but when is this releasing? Oh no, Joe Angel.
We're still in. We're still in for America's birthday.
Snap. Hey, committed.
It's
right,
rigged.
Joe, you committed. We won the World Cup, guys. So thanks a lot for being here. You know what? Like, let's believe, man. Let's believe. This is what's happening right now with the World Cup going on. We
all the conspiracies,
everything. We're starting to just like, you know what? We're human beings. Like, we're all like different people. We're playing this game together, and we're having fun kicking a ball. You know, like we're America, the world.
Try different foods, showing people what America really is now.
We're healing. You know? We're healing the world through tacos. Okay, honestly,
through brisket and tacos.
Michael Jackson thought he could like bring world peace with music. He tried. It didn't work. Tacos though.
Tacos.
Pastor. You know what I'm saying? Like people are getting tacos from around the world, and they're just like, man, you know what? Why don't we just all get along?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, my bad, dog. I just took us off the deep end here. Cut that all out.
Cut it
you
off.
know what I do know, though, and what everybody else who are here for the World Cup should know. That Anime is a podcast where two friends show each other anime, and we teach you how to love, watch, and appreciate anime. One episode, first episode, every Monday where you listen to podcasts.
Every Monday where you listen to podcasts, where you watch podcasts. That is where we are, because to start the month of July, we have Witch Hat Atelier.
Oh, hey, you went for it. I thought you weren't going to tell me how to say it. Or do you think...
I just said it how I naturally read it.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that sounds good. I mean, it sounds French too, so... I think you did it.
You just got to say with confidence. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Say it like you're not wrong.
Like American, like an American, like a true American.
Yeah.
Witch Hat Atelier.
True
Witch Hat
American.
Atelier.
Yeah.
8 layer. I mean, yeah.
8 layers to this. Hey,
you know, dude. Oh, by the way, let's clip this right here. Prepare yourself to have the best podcast. Prepare yourself to have the best podcast, because I am inspired by this freaking show, dude. It is... I don't want to tip my hat, but we're going to have some magic. Ooh. Clipped.
Ooh.
You know what? Clip that.
Clip it. Clip that. Jamie, clip that.
There you go. What's that thing that they always...
that we always say, oh, terrible synopsis.
It's really terribly read synopsis, but you know, doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Yeah. All right. Once again, tell me, synopsis, what I missed. In a world where only witches can cast magic, like any other world. I added that part.
I mean, who else did?
Let's see here. We're already gonna tear it apart. Let's see here. Witches, maybe Beyonce.
Witches.
Yeah, Beyonce, Taylor Swift.
Ooh,
She's
Taylor
not
Swift, Lady Gaga back in the
witch.
day. Lady Gaga could
Yeah,
make some
making
magic.
magic.
Katy Perry had some magic.
Oh yeah,
happen.
we saw the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
magic. That's magic, dog. That ain't even the first sentence. That's just up to the paragraph. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, up to the comma. Dang it, dude. I know what commas are. Okay, here we go. They must avoid being seen by ordinary people while casting. While Coco does her chores, she daydreams of becoming a witch. When a young witch named Qifrey, Qifrey? What do you think? I'm going to call him Q. I'm going to call him Q. Visits her village. Coco uncovers the absolute secret, becomes Q's apprentice, and begins her studies. This is the story of children who encounter despair yet reach out toward hope. That's a weird way to end that synopsis. This is a story of
child soldiers?
Of children who encounter despair yet reach out for hope. That's just like you didn't need that last part. We get
isn't that called children?
Oh snap! Hey, that's magic, but that's black magic. Okay, we don't. Mama said don't mess with that. Okay.
Hey, well, speaking of this anime, I mean, there's some black magic.
I mean, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm trying to think.
I'm
wondering if I should go down the line like I usually do, or we just freaking go. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just go. Soon as that, tell me.
Just go.
Tell me. I know I'm not the only one. Confirm with me, Joe Angel, with this thing, because this is. As soon as that mom hit the screen, you were like, "Kill her." You know what? Get rid of her. Would this okay, immediately? I go, this show would be perfect because it was already cooking. Like I was like, yes, I'm into this. And as soon as the mom shows up, I'm like, get rid of that mom.
Just killing the fun,
killing the
vibe.
But it's just it. But I was really the joke that I'm really like trying to portray here is that they're setting up like a great story, like Oh, I was just like, if they made this move, like, go ahead and pull us, like, give us the story, give us what it was, and quick synopsis of it. She just does some black magic. Little girl, what's the little girl? Coco finds a pen, writes traces a spell on accident, and mom is no more because of her magic. Oh, dude. I shouldn't be going into it early. You know what? Go ahead and clip this out, Joe Angel. This is too early.
Move this into the podcast.
Okay. Let me ask you a quick question. We can go ahead and clip that out. I got ahead of myself. But is this Chinese? This is Chinese, isn't it?
No
spoilers? You don't want to give me spoilers?
No spoilers yet.
I'm watching this. I'm like, okay. I'm hearing some hand flutes. You know, that's very... And then I see lots of nature. You know, like lots of greenery, you know,
Bambi's mom's still alive.
Special, magical, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally magical.
Dude, that whole scene was hilarious because, like, it shows, so we open up magical world in nature. She's washing her clothes in the river, as all country folk do. You know, washing the clothes. Deer comes up looking at her like, yo, girl, am I drinking water? Are you serious? Just that look that Deer had. That's what I thought. That's what I imagined. He said is like, for real, girl, am I drinking water? Are you
washing
crazy?
your dirty drawers. In my stream. Okay, this is that's my water. You know what I'm saying? Like that is true. That is true. There was a couple moments like that. Let me see here.
Because we had that. And then, of course, she's like talking to the deer because she's got no friends, apparently. Talking to the deer, saying, oh, this pool's magic. Walks out, and then, I don't know, I guess the pool is magic because it just magically cleans itself.
Yeah, you know what? It makes you wonder what cleans soap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that bar of soap, but that bar of soap is dirty. So, like, how you...
The soap cleans itself. Like, what is soap actually cleaning?
The stream is cleaning itself. Maybe. I guess that deer, just go upstream. Go upstream. Let's make a deal here. Also, this man's collar. I wrote down this man's collar. This man's cape is caping. Okay, so what happens?
Yeah.
So she takes her clothes and she runs off.
She
Oh,
watches.
and she sees, and she's kind of like just imagining magic. Like she's looking in that stream and she's like, I love magic. I love, she's just kind of like, is professing her love.
Little kid,
and walks out of the forest.
I think she's hanging out on the roof after that, like drying the laundry. Drying the sheets.
Right. This show,
because she tries to cast a spell, like a flying spell, like turn into a magical flying cape. Then the wind comes and blows it off because apparently she doesn't know what clothes this are. She's just dangling these sheets on a string that can fly off.
Yeah, by the way, on the roof, but the most dangerous place. Like, hey, little 9-year-old Coco, you want to take these clothes up on the roof to go dry? Like, get your dad's 30-foot ladder.
Which brings into question, what kind of mom is this? Because she obviously is just like letting her run around, being rambunctious, doing whatever.
I mean, I wonder though, because maybe that mom knows something, but we're not gonna find out what she knows. Okay, anyways, no spoilers, even though I already did.
No spoilers.
Yeah, like what's going on? She's just letting her kind of live wild. She sees her at one point in a meadow. And I don't know exactly. Oh, she's okay. What's happening is on the rooftop. Coco sees a flying.
Oh yeah, Pegasus
chariot. So we're like, okay, there is magic in the world. She's not like it's not unfounded that she doesn't love magic. She wants to. She sees it, wants to do it, and she finds her mom and she tells her mom that she wants to go see this who's in this Pegasus thing, right?
Yeah. She wants to go see him up close and stuff because I guess they run like a shop, like a fabric shop or something. And I guess these are like the rich girls of the area. They're in her shop looking at stuff.
Mean girls.
And mean girls. Because it's about to be Wednesday. And
they got to be wearing pink on Wednesdays.
Got to be pink on Wednesdays, and then all of a sudden, Timu Gojo Sosoro shows up.
Collars for days.
For days.
I'm talking like ear height, just like ear to shoulder. The most collar. I mean, he was Kylo Ren. The meme more collar.
The meme more.
I was. It is. I guess it looks cool to some people. It doesn't look cool to me because I'm Unk. Like Unk is like, put on something reasonable, son. Like I kind of like that's too much.
You're gonna go out dressed like that. People can see you.
Oh, you can go out there looking like the Chinese Captain Crunch. I don't think so. Not in my house. Not in my atelier. Oh wait, Witch Hat Atelier. Do we know what an atelier is?
Yeah.
Are you gonna give that to me?
Did I look that up?
You know what, Joe Angel? We don't need to know because I refuse to learn what that means.
Refuse to learn. But we do know that she has immaculate line drawing skills.
Oh, dude. Okay, so this show is magical. Like, it looks so good. Like, and when she's in the meadow, when she throws the blanket up in the air, and like all that stuff looks really good. But when she goes, so Q shows up and he's like, I need this fabric. And she goes off.
Smoke colored fabric.
I want that smokiness. He's trying to. He needs that those threads so he can make himself a.
Yeah, I gotta add another collar on this layer.
Not enough collars. I need at least 2 more collars. 2 more. Miss, 2 more collars worth of fabric. How long, sir? This long. Actually, forever. Could you give me And so she proceeds to when she draws this line and then cuts it with her little knife. It was there's something mad. They showed it. They showed that magic. They were like, oh, this is special. Look at her do child labor laws. Yeah. Get rid of them. Okay.
Get rid of him. Look at this technique. Flawless.
Nimble. Like kids are just like made for this kind of work.
And they use Q, which it's another good reason about the show is like how they use dialogue to like insinuate the magic of this like a simplest test. Because Hugh like is watching her, I guess, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, this is like precise, like." The threading, like you're so careful, so attentive
So
to
focused.
detail, like even the edge, so focused, even the edges are crisp of the cut. And he was just like, "This itself is magical."
And she like loses it because she's like, "Oh my gosh, I want to be magical." Like you saying that makes my day, you know.
Which,
bars.
by the way, I mean, I guess I get her mom now because like just like anytime you say magic around this girl, it seems like she goes crazy. Like if you were to say cake or sweets, you know, your kid goes crazy. Anybody says magic, she goes crazy, and her mom's just done with it. So she's like, nobody says magic.
What? How old is she?
Let me see.
You know, like I'm guessing.
Does it say? I don't think it says.
Yeah, and I don't think it.
I would say from the depiction, probably maybe I'd probably say probably a preteen.
You think she's like 12 or
no
younger
than probably no younger than 8, no older than 12.
Because you know, like okay, let's. Well, I won't get into it, but I just think she's she's young, and there's a moment later. Okay, you know what? Let's just jump to it. She cuts that. She cuts the fabric. She gives it to him. He's like enamored. He has to do. What is the spell he's doing? He's trying to do some sort of magic. He's there to fix something. Q, because he takes.
No. So I think he was just there to get some fabric. Because I think he was just like
he was
on a quest or something.
He was going to cast a spell, but he couldn't be seen.
Yeah, to fix the wagon.
That's what it was.
Because the wagon.
Okay,
broke.
so it's just
because there's these other rambunctious kids, which I guess kids are just running around crazy in this world because there's these other 2 kids that like snuck up, scared the Pegasuses, and it broke the chariot. So he's all like, "Oh hey, I'll fix this." He's like, "But nobody can watch me. Nobody can see me do this," which immediately was a red flag to me. And was like, "All right, is this all about black magic? You know, you can't see me. Is he doing some blood spells over there?"
You're like, that's smarter than what I was thinking, because I was thinking, oh, he's just gonna go on Amazon Prime and just like I'm gonna find me a wagon. It gives me about an hour, and there's gonna be a delivery guy.
Hey, it's Prime Day right now. I can get it.
He just ordered a wagon wheel on Amazon. Don't look at me. I don't want to even see my login and password. No, and so these kids are these rambunctious kids decide that they want to go and see and peek and see how he's doing this, right?
Yeah.
So Coco jumps up there with these other kids and open up this rooftop door and can't see it, but then she's able to peep it. How was she able to? Did she?
So there's a window, but he like shuts curtains. But there's a secret, I guess, passage from the roof to go into. I guess that would be the attic area or the second story. I'm not sure how this house is built. So she sneaks in through that way, and kind of just watches them from like afar and stuff. And she sees, and it's revealed to us as viewers as well. The way I guess magic works is by writing, by drawing symbols and stuff like that. Almost kind of like alchemy.
Is that what that is? Is this the like the idea of this? Because okay, I was thinking they were cooking on something like this is we think that magic is done by like with wands and saying words, and that's what she thinks too. But no, it's like no, magic is actually done by drawing or writing. And is that a well-known? Because I've never really thought about. I'm not into alchemy.
I know there's some way like there's like it's called like runes and stuff too, like the little symbols and stuff. Like you make runes to create magic or give a object some magical ability. So there is some like truth and depth to that as far as.
But like as far as like a show though, like this isn't a common idea. Like
so I would guess like Full Metal Alchemist, like they draw symbols and stuff to cast their alchemy, which could be considered magic as well. You got Naruto, where they write down on the scrolls to do like summon and jutsu and use ninjutsus. They write on scrolls. I guess too, even if you want to throw Bleach in there, which by the way, I went and watched the premiere of Calamity. It was so
Okay.
good. I was so excited.
Legit good?
Loved
Okay,
every
good.
minute. Legit. Watching it in theater in that capacity. Oh, it
It's
was so
so
good. Anyways,
like
I'll get to that. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, like even in Bleach, like they do like keto. Keto, they're basically doing incantations, and sometimes um they have to write symbols and stuff to do certain like communication techniques and stuff like that. So I would say it could be a variation of magic in a different form. But there is like when it comes to magic, there are stuff there where you can write down and stuff. I'm trying to think if Freeran ever showed this yet.
But it seems like the magic kind of hinges on this. Like this is the world that.
Yeah, like in this world is like it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This.
Like in this world, this is how we do it. So much so because she finds or she's reminded of a wand that was given to her when she was younger, or what she thought was a wand, right?
Like I just I want to say I laughed at this scene because we go into like it's like a flashback of her as a kid because they went to a festival in the city because I think she's actually telling Q about this notebook that she has with magic because that she's so fascinated with it. She's like, "Oh, I got this book from this witch or somebody," and we go in. She's walking around, walks down an alley, and there's this, I guess, witch sitting there in a dark alley with a chest of these books and stuff, and just starts talking to her about magic and stuff. And immediately I'm just like, what is this like brujeria stuff going on? Like,
Hey,
like my mom would have been like, my grandma would have been like, hey, that's a bruja right there. Don't mess with her. Like,
for
what are you
real,
doing over
like
there?
that's some magical. Like I'm selling sage. There's one wish willows over here. You know, something that you
and
in an
not
alleyway.
to mention a scammer.
An alleyway,
too.
or
like,
was he?
Was he ever there? Interesting.
Okay, just real quick. This show really did do something though, because it was the way they kind of show this magic. She comes to finds out, she's like, "Oh, I thought like was my magic that I was thinking was me saying something, but it's really done through drawings."
Yeah,
and come to find out that wand that I got from that the bruja,
the bruja
is actually a pen, and proceeds to try to do some witchcraft. I mean, this girl is 9 years old, unchecked. Someone give this kid an iPad. That's actually, you know what? This is the dangers of writing and reading, Joe Angel. Okay, we must. She has to.
This is what I've been talking
about. You know? Stop learning. Okay, this is dangerous stuff. If you read, you can learn something. Writing's gonna kill your mom. Oh gosh. Before we move on, don't trust this man. I mean, he pulls out his hat, like he's got his cape on, pulls out the hat. That's a dunce hat, bro. You know what a dunce hat is? Back
dude, that's
you're like, you know, back when teachers were bullies and they were allowed to be bullies, you'd raise your hand saying, "What's 2 + 2?" And then someone says Jello, and they're like, "Nope, sit in the back, and here's your dumb hat."
Where everybody can turn back and look
don't
at you.
Don't be like Timmy back there, okay? Little Jimmy. She like, you know, and then everybody would know, like, oh, there's the dumb kid over there. They had a hat for it. And this man was like, you know what? It's called fashion. You don't even know. It's
you see these colors,
Balenciaga, okay? Balenciaga. He's what the kids would say. He's collar maxing, okay? This is collar maxing. Oh, but then also he's wearing a pair of glasses that are 3-inch sticky double-sided tape, right? He's got
he's
there.
Like, where's my one lens is gone, and then the other.
It's called fashion. It's called Balenciaga, Joe Angel. He's got a double-sided sticky tape that his glasses to his nose. Don't trust him, okay?
Don't trust that man.
So she sees this man do the drawings. Q does some drawings. She's reminded of her book and this ink and this little wand that she thought was a wand, but it's actually a pen. She does some drawings, and this is the part. She does like her own little drawing, her own like little like I'm gonna do my little drawing, and then with this ink, she tries a couple times. Come to find out, she has to close this circle, and as soon as she closes the circle, there's sparks, and like the drawing comes up out of the paper, and then fireworks and sparks fly, and I'm like, that moment is so like good. It's so magical.
It's so good and magical, but I don't know if it's intentional or anything, or if all she knows how to do is draw straight lines. Because that circle was
dude.
horrible.
I mean, not gonna win any circle drawing contest. Have you seen the circle drawing contest where you take a charcoal?
You gotta start right here and go all the way around.
That's some witchcraft if you can get that circle to attach from the top to the bottom, dude.
I got old man shoulders. I can't do that.
Let's just.
I got 75% rotation in my shoulder. I can't make that.
This is as high as I can lift this hand. This is can we draw circles? Just tiny magic, like
tiny magic.
Post-it note level. Okay. What was the other thing? So she can't draw, or her drawings can't do the thing. But then where does she find these little drawings that she decides to trace? She goes, you know what? I can trace this thing. Was that in her book?
It's in the magic book. Yeah, that was in the magic book. Because I think she was trying to remember like certain things that she's seen either in the book or from other stuff that she's seen. Because she also makes like fire and stuff, and almost starts fire in the house. Yeah. She's going through, and then she's all like, all right. And then she goes through and talks about, it's like, okay, well, the cruddy ones, we'll do this. We'll have this effect, but not this effect. These cleaner ones will have this effect, but be at this level. And so she's like, all right, how do I do this or get better? And then that's when she realizes, oh, wait, I could just trace it. She flips to a page in the book. Automatically, you could tell it's going to be a horrible spell because at the bottom of it, it's a picture of a dragon.
Oh, snap.
So it's all
that's
like context clues.
Yeah. That's the little like the little triangle with the exclamation point in the middle of it that says beware. Warning.
Warning, beware.
The side effects are dragons. Loss of mother. Listen to the side effects. She does. Which, by the way, here's what that sketchy lady in that alleyway was. That's just the Scholastic's book fair, dude. That's what Scholastic book fair is. I don't think kids got that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, mom hands you $2 and you're looking for something. You get you a magic book.
Yeah.
Done. Like, literally everyone's done. Game over. Because we shouldn't be laughing, because at this point she does this one magical warning, don't do it spell, and it comes up out of the book, and ice. Mr. Freeze comes in. Arnold Schwarzenegger is like, everyone freeze.
Everyone.
No, I think he says chill out.
Everyone just needs
chill
to
out.
Chill out.
You can hear Mr. Freeze say chill out. It literally does. So this is the part that was so cool, though. Like, she does that, and as it lifts out of the... She's about to, like, finish the circle. As soon as she finishes the circle on this last little drawing, who shows up but my main man, Q. Collars and all. Dunce hat and everything. And the way they make this escape out of this room, and he's like bouncing on the air, bouncing on magic, and the way they imagine that is so like inspiring. It looks so good. Like, it's the way you would think magic would be. Like, it's bouncy. It's like majestic a
Because
little
there
bit.
is one part where he like steps on like a magic circle. So it's all like, does he have like stuff drawn on the bottom of the shoe, like a circle, like a
They're
transmutation circle, or
definitely
something?
Stacey Adams. You know what I'm saying? Like the gangster, he's
Yeah,
got some
Stacey's,
I see you later gators on. You know what I'm saying? Some like
Yeah,
them
yeah.
pointed them roach
Gators.
stompers, the ones that you can get in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's pimped out. Like
A cute point.
a cute point. I mean, like this man is a zoot suit wearing, hopscotch skedaddler. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so he gets out of there, but then lo and behold, they look out and her mom is coming out of the house looking for Coco. And because the house is being submerged in ice, it's being like icicles are flying through the thing and it's like freezing over.
Yeah.
And she yells for her mother, looks back, and then her mom is enveloped in the ice.
Dude, that shot of her, like when they're going towards her and you see it just engulf her from the back. Did you see the face? Like her face? Dude, that detail of the face in the crystal was
I'm
crazy.
telling you, this, don't sleep on this. I think what we've witnessed is like a new level of like Disney magic a little bit. Like what they're doing here is nothing short of like magical, literally. Like the way they are drawing it, the way it's animated, all of the detail, the line work on this show is so delicate. Like it's so like fragile and whimsical and just really beautiful. Like they've done something kind of special here.
It's very flowy.
Everybody moves very smooth. Like everybody kind of has this little bit of pop and a little bit of move into it. Like it is done super well. Let's go back to Coco. Lands with Q, and then she's like, or she's in the air. Oh, that was so cool. Like the way he kind of like,
they're in their air.
She's like, he's kind of holding her in the air, and he's like, so that was horrible. And maybe I should.
So your mom's
dead. I'm going to go ahead and wipe your mind so that you can't remember this because it's going to mess you up. Like,
because I'm already on the list. I don't need this on me.
Don't trust this man. Okay, he's got glasses that attach to the skin of his nose. It's probably a piercing here. He's got 3 feet of collar.
He's got a dunce hat. He's trying to pass on.
I'll show you who's dumb. I'm gonna get. Okay, anyway. So earlier though, we have a conversation between the mom and Coco, and she tells her, well, I'm proud of you because I could have swore you were going to ask me to go with that man. Like you want to go with, you want to become
you want to
be an
magic,
apprentice, and I bet you would want to, learn under this like magical man. But once again, don't do it. I don't trust this man. Put him on a list. He's over here. Men in black people eyes,
that was probably one of the one good things she did.
Yeah, she warned her against creepy men. Okay, don't do that. But he's like, give me one reason not to wipe your mind. And she's like, you know what? Actually, okay, what was the explanation here, actually? He needs her, because he was going to wipe her mind, but she has that book, and it was a special book, and he needs to find that book or something like that. And only she would know it. If he wipes her mind, then she wouldn't be able to find it.
Yeah, because she says, I remember every page of this book. Don't wipe my memory, because if I could remember the spell, I can reverse it if I can find another book, because I remember everything in this book. And he's all like going through, because apparently the Bruja that sold her to it is part of a bigger organization that he's been tracking. He's like, I'm trying to find these black magic Brujas to try and either stop them from their evil dastardly deeds of selling kids scholastic books.
Yo, I mean, it's we joke, but like scams, they're real, dude. You just say scamming them. They get, like, be careful what I mean, like, if you know that back in the day, that little S that we used to draw, that was magic, dude.
That was magic. That's probably why the world's the way it is right now.
The wrong person used the wrong ink, drew an S. Oh, and now we're in a different timeline. Also, okay.
but yeah, he's trying to use her. So now he's like, okay, well, here's the thing. I need your memories because I need to find these people. He's like, but you know the truth about magic. He's like, so your only choice to save your mom. I don't even think he said she could save his mom. He's just like, you know the truth now. It's like you have to become my apprentice. Today you're gonna become a
because
witch.
there's
It's like in order to keep
mhm.
your memories, I need you. This is how I have to because you need to
And
keep the
also he
secret.
does also I think there was a hint at the idea that she could probably do some sort of magic to bring her mother back,
Yeah.
right?
That's what she was
But
asking
he
because I'm pretty sure there was a spell, but I don't think he
yeah,
ever
I think
really
we
like.
just we cut to the show ended with him going,
Yeah.
mm. There's not now.
Yeah.
To be continued.
I mean, I got a friend named Walter
Yeah, you
White.
know
I
what I'm
could
saying?
call
He's
him and
got
ask
this
him.
blue crystal that changed your life for the worse. Oh my gosh. But this is the part. This is the part. Clip that
Yeah.
out from earlier, right here. When she comes
Right
out,
here.
like she comes out and sees Coco. Her mom comes out and sees Coco, and with Q, and I'm like, this is the way you write a story. Give us the bit of like heart, love, truth. You give us the motivation. She's motivated to like want to learn magic, but then also
Yeah.
wrap it up into something confusing, like accidentally killing your mom with magic, with the thing that she loves. And oh man, that is
Yeah.
just like just ripe with emotion and with grounding and with like just everything that we'd want in a story to make something truly special, like truly special. Like they really went
Yeah.
there with that. And I kind of thought, like, you think that with sometimes with some shows, like when you go, it would be really great if they did this one thing. It might be
Yeah.
terrible. It might ruin the show. It's like Stranger Things. They weren't willing to go there. They weren't
Yeah.
willing to go there on this last season. And if you thought, what would be really
Yeah.
great is if, oh, what's his name? The hair.
Oh,
No,
Dustin.
Steve.
No, Steve.
What if Steve were to die?
Steve.
And you would have something
Yeah.
so like heart-wrenching, but also like beautiful, motivating.
Motivated.
Like he's just,
Yeah.
like that's what this is. And they were willing to go there for the sake of the story. And I commend them for it. And it was because of that. That is just like, it makes this story so much more perfect, so much more deep, so much more like really, because like it's magic. We're like, what do we talk about? This is like cartoony stuff. But then if you ground it with a death like this, with like such deep rooted motivations, and like it's just setting up for something really spectacular, I think.
But there was some in the beginning too. I forgot to talk about this, but I think it's Coco that's talking, that's doing the narration. I'm trying to remember how it fully starts off. It talks about is when it is an astronaut. When an astronaut is born, are they born to be an astronaut? It was essentially talking about people being born to be what they are. Like, was an astronaut born to be an astronaut? Was a musician born to be a musician? Was an idol born to be an idol? But it says all that. It's like you don't really know what you're going to be when you're born. It's like, and then it goes into what if you were born to be a witch or something to lead us into the fact that in this world also, the people who use magic, before we figure out how magic is actually done, all the normal people just assume that you have to be born with magic to use it.
Yes. And that's such a like that's that anime thing where you're like, oh, I'm just a regular kid. I can't do anything. And you're like, no, actually you're gonna find out that you can do more than you think. Like if you keep your heart and your mind, and
you're the great grandson of this special clan that died 500 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And you're destined for greatness. And like within that we'll find that what we're destined to, what we can be striving towards, kind of like a inspirational motivational story. and they're setting up for that. That reminds me of something else. Not being magic, but learning, inspiration. Oh, I don't know, but let's just continue with the animation stuff. Like he's holding her in the sky, and they're kind of flying, and he's like, "You're gonna be my apprentice." And then there's like this light kind of shines behind her,
glow that pops out of her. Yeah,
she's got the glow. I don't know if you've ever seen The Last Dragon. Quincy Jones creates a masterpiece of a movie. It's so good, showing up but when you get the glow. When you get the glow, you're just like, when you can shoot sparks out your fingers.
Oh, that golden hour look.
Yeah. But it's just so like the way they draw all of that, and the way like we're like spinning around them in the air, and how that all like looks is so like it's so well done. That's why I'm like, this has got to be Chinese, dude. Like this animation level is like through the roof. I'm still gonna be. I didn't see any Chinese, like there is no Chinese like was it voiceover? So I was like, is this not Chinese?
Voiceovers, translations.
This is created in Japan. It's Japanese, and then maybe they got the illustrators from China. I don't know. There's just something about this that just doesn't. It's super amazing, but it also like is they weren't creepy or weird. It's all sweet. They move differently, and kind of like the way they react is different. It's not like over the top wild. They try to go there a little bit with Coco, where she's like, magic is fun and all this stuff. She gets there, but she doesn't get all the way there. They're not ridiculous about it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
in the middle where I forgot she was talking about. It was after. I think it was after they cut the fabric. I think it was that part. But these like pop-up storybook scenes that they
dude,
it's so well done.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so crisp. All those little things, like the little shadows, and they're all moving around. You're just like, everything is so alive. And the colors in this show, like when they were just like standing around and nothing was really magical. Like she's she's with her mom in the city, and she's walking around, and this is where she kind of realizes that how much she loves magic. And she's like, I'm in this town, and everywhere I step, like there's light being like emitted from my feet, and that's what magic is. And her mom, she does a mom thing. She's like, you know what? Tell me when we start walking in the country,
your feet can light up all the way home.
Yeah,
you're magic.
Yeah, I mean, if your feet can do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got money. We ain't got LA Gears money. Okay, we don't got batteries with lights.
Which, by the way, just let her take a fall for a scammer too. Doesn't even say it.
Know,
and like, hey, she just told you she met some random person in an alley and bought this stuff. You're not even gonna question it. You're just gonna let her. Well, you're gonna find out on your own.
Apparently, dude. I mean, like, Coco is only. I'm gonna go 10 years old. I'm gonna say she's 10 years old, but she's lost her mother. She's been scammed. She has a full-time job working as a seamstress. I mean, like, the next episode is just gonna be her on a smoke break. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, saw a lot of things yesterday. I did some magic, man. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Like this PTO. I'm waiting for the boss. I'm like, she's got a full-time job. She's seen some things. She's been scammed. Her mom is just letting her go with some strange man. I mean, she wasn't willing to let her go, but if she would have asked, though, I think if Coco would ask, can I go with this man? She'd be like, I mean, if you want to become, magic, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it's the only way,
I guess.
Mom is sketchy, dude. And that's where we end. We end with her, like, Coco is gonna be an apprentice to Q, which Mama Coco and Coco isn't magical, right? Like, is this the...
Nah, she's just...
You got me good. Yeah. You know who else is? Nikki from Obsession. Have you seen Obsession?
Oh, I need to go watch that.
You gotta.
I need to watch that. I need to watch Disclosure Day.
Oh,
I heard it was really good.
I heard Backrooms is really good. I hadn't seen it yet, man. Anyways, let's just say I'll go ahead and, like, ain't nothing wrong. If when you watch Obsession, just remember that She's just Mexican, bro. All right.
She's
That's
just
it.
Mexican.
Ooh.
See.
By the way, I
All right,
hope that you know the art that you have on you. You got some tattoos. I hope those are magic, dude. Like I'm just imagining,
yeah.
what if she used that pen and she started tatting folks up? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
teardrops, but that's magic. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you
Teardrop.
freaking spider
What do you
web?
get? Is that taco? The teardrop of salsa. So anytime you cry,
Just crying.
you needed some salsa on your
Just
tacos. You just cry it on there.
hey, magic is real, bro. Okay, that sounds beautiful.
It's real.
All right, hit us with some facts there, Joe Bangs.
All right, let's get into the facts of Witch Hat Atelier. So this started off as a manga, and it was written and illustrated by Kamome Shirahama,
Okay.
and it came out in July of 2016, and it was released in Kodansha Seinen Manga Magazine Morning 2, and it is still going on till this day. I think it's currently at 16 volumes right now.
You know,
I believe.
I'll go ahead and
So,
say it too. This isn't like, I don't know if we watched a show. I mean, I guess what was the other one? Would you say Frieren? Frieren is kind of a like
Frieren.
has the kind of the same kind of magical. Like what other magic
It's more
shows?
about story, magic. Looks like it's not really into like isn't really following the normal anime tropes as far as
Right? Okay.
fan service and all that. It's more about the world itself. It's more about the magic itself.
So that's why I was like, this has got to be Chinese. But all right, go on.
So just going into the world and stuff, like, so Kamome came about this and was inspired a lot by fantasy writers and fantasy novels, including like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, like a bunch of fantasy novels. She was inspired to write. She wanted to create something that wasn't just like a isekai, that wasn't just like a normal anime. She wanted to create something set apart from all that. And so she took like with you could feel the inspiration too from Lord of the Rings in the style and the world it's in, and all the other fantasy books that she's read. I thought I wrote this down, but I didn't. But she was inspired by a lot of other fantasy stuff to create this world, and you could see that in the
You
drawings, in the
you can
settings, in the
you can
magic.
definitely feel all that. I mean, you can feel that even in just like the way it's like framed. Like they're not using
Yeah.
typical anime, you know, the look, the way things kind of move, and you know, I mean, like it's very. I mean, there's like it has some of the things, but it doesn't have all the tropes, all the weird things. It's just like that's why I just felt like it wasn't Japanese. It didn't feel anime to me. You know, like I was like, oh, she's purposely not, you know, doing the things.
Yeah, not doing this. Yeah, setting it apart. But there's also a spin-off manga called Witch Hat Atelier Kitchen, which came out in November of 2019. But that is written and drawn by Hiromi Sato with some observations done by Kamome. But basically, the spinoff is just like about the daily lives of the characters in the manga, but mainly about like their meals. So it like depicts kind of like the food and stuff, because even like when her mom and stuff, when they're making dinner, that whole scene too, just the food itself looked amazing too as well. But a cool thing about the kitchen spinoff is that at the end of each chapter, they list real world ingredients that you can make yourself.
That's
so
fun.
after the meal, they try to get the closest thing to real world ingredients so you can make it yourself.
That's cool.
At home.
That's fun. Hey, you can have yourself a bit of a put that at the beginning of the show. Then I'll make it, and as where I'm watching, I'll eat the thing that I'm.
Yeah, while I'm watching it, I can eat it.
Here are your ingredients. Here's what you're making, and then sit down
and let me know what they're eating for that show, and I'll make it and I'll eat it while I'm watching.
You know, I kind of like that. I kind of like
that. And yeah, so that's that. That one is still ongoing as well, but that one is currently at 5 volumes, I believe. So it doesn't come out as often as this one, but it's still going on. And then there's a novel version written of the manga called Witch Hat Atelier Special Stories, which is written by Jun Asaka with Observations by Kamome. But that's just the novel version of the manga. And that came out in November 2025. And of course, that one's still going on too. And then the anime itself came out in April of 2026. So it came out in April of this year. So it's very new as far as the seasons go. And this was directed by Ayumu Watanabe, who was the director, the chief director for Komi and the director for Space Brothers. Those two other animes we watched, he worked on those. And then his assistant director was Jun Shinohara, who worked on Metallic Rouge and Zom 100.
Wow. Okay, so these are all shows that I like we've watched,
that
and
we
how
watched.
if we go back and if you were to listen to those, I think we would go on and on about how this show looks. And those
how it looks, how it's created. They got some pretty good people on here. And then the series composer was Hiroshi Seko, who's worked on Ajin, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Dorohedoro, Dandadan, Zom 100, Tachikuta, Rooster Fighter. Like even the series composer, he's worked on a ton of stuff that we've covered and watched. And he also worked on Empire of Corpses as well, if you remember our movie that we watched.
What a great one. Go back and watch that one. I think we had a lot of fun with that one. And
oh yeah, dude, that was
a bit of a Frankenstein.
That one we need to get back to. We need to get.
I need to get. She loves Frankenstein. Actually, I'm in the middle of reading Frankenstein, so maybe a follow up, like, hey, little bits that we missed, or some other insights would be interesting.
Like, have her see you read it, and then after you're done, like, oh hey,
it's gonna take a long time. Now that I think about it, let's play this for next year. I'm a slow reader, dude. We all heard it. Okay, we heard the synopsis.
We all heard it. The character designer Kari Unabara, they've also worked on Zom 100. They've worked on Spy Family, and they've also worked on Scout Program Takes Off.
That's so funny, dude.
The character designer worked.
I'm actually looking. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And then the music composer Yuka Kitamura. She's a famous composer. She's worked on Dark Souls 2 and 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. Like, she's worked on some awesome, amazing video games that are pretty big, music wise.
It was good, and like I don't know why I keep going back to why it sounded so Chinese, and this whole story feels Chinese, because of I just felt like like when we watched what was it, The Whale.
The all-devouring whale.
Like, it just had that kind of vibe and feel to it, like the whole like kind of very big, very like,
because she's not drawing anime either. She's like very kind of proportional. There's no really like crazy proportions.
And very rarely did they do the whole like what do you call that style of, like when she did the chibi, she kind of had some of the chibi vibes here and there to like kind of, but it was done like very seldomly, like
so it's partially to show her like like
excitement,
energy and excitement as a kid,
everything, all of that tastefully done.
And of course this is by Bug Films studio, which was the studio that worked on Zom 100. So it would be obvious that we would have all these people who worked on this other anime in this anime.
I'm also seeing that they've done some stuff on, like, I don't know what in between animations are those.
It's like framings and stuff, like go from here to there. Maybe
they weren't the main
like,
thing.
If they have a commercial, those they weren't the main thing. They just seldom worked on stuff and helped out with stuff, because they did it for Komi. They did it for
Apothecary Diaries.
Like, they've done it for a lot, because Buck Films is, if I recall, that they're an offshoot of another studio. What was the other studio they were on? Basically, it was somebody from a different studio made their own studio, which was Buck Films.
Dude, they're good, man. I really love the look of this whole thing. Like, the way it was lit. I loved all the colors. They really went for the colors, kind of
Yeah,
soft and rainbowy, and like all of that is really, yeah, like I said, lots of good choices. Lots of good choices.
yeah, lots of good choices. So we really didn't get the opening song. But when I looked, it said had the opening song as Kaze no Anthem by Eve featuring Suis of uh
Mhm.
Yorushika. Yorushika is a J-rock duo. If you want to look them up. And then the ending song is Tara Utsukushi uh, Noru by Nakamura um, Haki. And so, like, it has those ending songs and beginning songs. Like I said, the intro song we really
No.
didn't get. I'm trying to remember if it wasn't a real intro because it's kind of like I said, it was the beginning kind of
Hmm.
narration and then just like the subtle entry of the world of Coco and stuff. And so if it was present, it might have been just really light in the background, maybe just playing.
Yeah, I don't remember
Um,
that.
but there's like two other opening songs I think throughout uh the series because it's 12. I think we're at 12 episodes. Yeah, we're at 12 episodes. On Crunchyroll, one season. I think season 2 did get greenlit, if I recall that correctly. But there's different songs. So the second song is for episodes 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, I
Hmm.
think. There's like 3 different songs on. They like change the songs between. Seems so random. But I think the end of the
Yeah.
song stay the same. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, like I said, the original creator Kamome wanted to create something that wasn't necessarily uh exactly the same structure as any other fantasy anime or isekai. She wanted to create something that was set apart from all that.
Are we ready to guac talk this or what?
And let's squawk
All right,
talk
let's
this
do
bad boy.
this. I love this show. You felt that like that whole like not wanting to do a typical show. And not only does it like dazzle you with its like looks and the colors and the sparkles and all that stuff, but the writing is pretty
Yeah.
strong. There are some parts that, like it may I watched it in both. I think I watched it half all in sub and then I watched it halfway in dub. And the dub is where it's at. But like there's some parts where she kind of
It started and does for me, and I instantly
yeah,
switched.
it is not the moment. The man with the collar is actually he's not too. It's not too bad. There's some parts in that I'm like they're okay, but for the most part, yeah, it needs to be. This one
Yeah,
needs to be subtitled only. But um, like I was saying earlier about the story, how they
yeah,
are the construct of the story is so good that you like I forgive some of the stuff. Like there's a part where at the very beginning she's just like the little girl is just kind of like saying like I love magic. Magic is fun. Magic is
yeah.
good. And some of that was
Magic
yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
I
I'm
yeah,
magic.
yeah, exactly. Some
Yay.
of that I'm like all right, we get it, Coco. She's just walking around. Ain't nothing bad gonna ever happen to me. Nobody's gonna get frozen to death because on my account.
Magic is
Yeah,
dark
yeah.
around here.
Like so some of that. But for the most part, though, the fact that they were willing and able to like pull the trigger on establishing something so heavy for like a little kid show. I don't even know what this is rated, but
Yeah.
um, or who this is
What
for,
was this? I think this one was.
because
I think this one was
it's
14
not
plus.
formulaic.
Let's check. Let me
Like you
double
were
check
saying,
this.
it's not formulaic. It's not your
Yeah.
typical, and it's not actually something typically that I would think I would be into. But because it does all those other things so well, like it looks so good. I love the way it was drawn. Like I
Yeah.
feel like they did enough animation throughout the show, like enough like drawing to not let me fall out of the show. Like I stayed in it the whole
Yeah.
time. I'm like there were points when I was just kind of like watching and I had to think about what I was watching so that I could take notes. I was just like, but I kind of just
Yeah.
wanted to watch. I just want to watch this show. It's really that good.
I haven't watched this movie yet, but You remember the Lord of the Rings anime movie that came out a while ago? I've seen clips of it, but it reminded me of that, like how that was drawn. This is like this is basically what she was like kind of
Yeah,
using, that world of fantasy.
I can see that. You can definitely feel that. It's a kind of Middle Earth-ish feel to the whole thing. Wagons and like things are, we're in France or, something like that. As we always are. We're never not,
France, New Zealand, sometimes.
Yeah. Something majestic outside. That's setting majesty. You know what I'm saying? Like
we're in the Windows XP background.
R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. They don't make those backgrounds like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like they used to.
I mean, what else to say about this show? I am intrigued. Like it really did a good job. And like sewing it up, like it felt cinematic. Honestly, that's what I felt like. I had to like look at it like probably like 15, 18 minutes in. I go, wait a second, is this like, do I need to dedicate a whole hour to this? Because is this a movie? That's what I was thinking I was watching. I was like, I'm watching a movie. I'm like, oh no, this is just a show. And if the show can contain or continue to like deliver at this level, I let's just say I can't believe I haven't heard of this show. I mean, it is brand new, but
which, by the way, real quick, I forgot to mention this in the facts. It was scheduled to come out in 2025, but they pushed it to 2026 because they wanted to make sure the quality of the animation and the look was correctly done.
Wow. I mean, I can't imagine what it looked like before, but sometimes you gotta, like, hey, thank goodness we did that to Sonic. You know what I'm saying? They're like, his eyes are too weird, guys. His eyes are too weird, guys. Like Coco's eyes were cross-eyed. They're like, you know what? How about we uncross them? Like let's spend a whole nother year on it.
She was a redhead. How about we make her a blonde?
This is too much. What was the? I wonder if they put too much. Studios do that whole, or is it the show that does the when it's translated?
Oh yeah,
not fan fiction. I'm sorry, fan service. Fan service. I wonder if it was more fan servicey when it goes to a studio. They're like, you know what? Let's get that deer in some sort of one piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's.
What kind of brassiere can you get on that deer?
Because hey, you know what? Here, hot take, real quick before I get. I see you, Japan. I'm looking you right in your eye. I don't know if anybody points this out, but you freaky. Okay, that's what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put it.
This is why you got kicked out the World Cup.
Yeah, you two, y'all need to go back home. Y'all freaky. That's just too freaky.
You know what it was? Because they were putting all the cleaning staff out of business with how clean Japan is after every game. They're like, hey, people can't do their jobs that we're paying them for.
We also don't need you making us look bad, okay? Like, they don't.
Yeah. On the American side's all dirty, Japan's all clean.
You're like, the way you're like at a restaurant and you eat and then you don't know if you're supposed to like pick your trash up or not, and then you just go,
did I leave this tray here?
And then you're taking off, and then you see another family like picking up everything and sweeping. You're like, dang it, I'm the worst.
Which, by the way, I always at least try to, if I'm unsure, I just try to pack everything.
Oh, hey, we're making it like in the smallest, just everything Jenga. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Just stacking it like
it's
Jenga.
almost already. You could almost use it again already.
Yeah.
You should be giving me money, honestly. This show, if I were to give this show a rating, 1 out of 5 frozen mothers.
1 out of 5 frozen moms. How many black magic are you sacrificing,
momsicles? You know what I'm saying? Like a mom pop. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, dude, like I was actually, I think I was close to crying at that moment. So we laugh to not cry, honestly.
Yeah. I hide my feelings.
You know what I'm saying? Like I am done learning, and I'm never gonna cry ever again. Since Simba and Mufasa down in the ravine last time I cried. Y'all weren't even born then.
Last time.
Let's see here. 1 out of 5. I'm giving this. I might give this a 5. Like I might be that high on this show. It's okay, no. Don't give me 5. I'm sorry. Give me a 4.5. Room for improvement.
4.5.
4.5. There is still some like cartoony writing on some of it, like in like the dialogue.
Yeah.
And some of the dialogue, it's a little kind
Yeah.
of like heavy-handed in some points. For
Yeah.
us to kind of get there. They did slow play it, which I enjoyed. I think the pacing of all of this is really, pretty good. But
Yeah.
like surely sometimes, I mean, maybe that's a translation thing, but it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
let's still kind of keep a nice light touch to this.
Do you want to do 2 ratings?
Okay, yeah.
Overall, and then are you gonna watch it? 4.5. Was that the
I'll go
overall?
4.5 overall. If I'm going to continue to watch it, I'll give it a 5.
Can you
I'll
watch
give it a 5 that I'm
Yeah.
going to continue to watch it.
5.
And I'd probably recommend it to people that I think would be into something like this. But I'm telling you,
I think we have a friend. I think Abby would be into
Abby,
this.
this is
like I said, it was very inspired by like Lord of the Rings type stuff, and she's a Lord of the Rings.
I thought of her
fan, so.
immediately on this. I was like, oh, she's gonna
Yeah.
like, if she's not already on this, but I'm wondering. I mean, it has to have a following, of course. I wouldn't know anything about it, but the
Yeah.
manga has probably got a following enough for them to do, write a novel about. I mean, like reverse engineered
Yeah.
into a book, like that.
Enough to get a spin-off.
spin-off. I mean, like there's gotta be. This probably open to a lot of fanfare, and I haven't looked up the reviews of it, but if they're not off the charts, then we didn't watch the same show. All right, Joe Banks, where are you
at? Let's see here. I like everything about it visually was really well done, really good. The color schemes, the lines, the way everybody moved, like the dynamics of everybody's movement was like I said, it flowed really well, especially with the flying, like that whole sequence, like the camera angles, the zoom ins, the 360, like all of that was really well done.
Beautiful.
Beautifully done. Like I said, when it came to like the joking parts of trying to do like a chibi stuff, it seemed kind of forced. Like they're like, oh hey, let's try to like do some aspect of an anime trope, but it sometimes fit, sometimes felt like a little too forced.
That's why I felt like it was like this. Why this wasn't Japanese? That's what the other thing I was like, yeah, they're trying to do it. Like, because I remember us watching that manhwa Dangwa.
Yeah,
where they kind of do some of that stuff. They kind of tried it, but it was very subdued, and it didn't.
Okay. Didn't really flow well. But other than that, like I said, the idea of like I said, with the magic tea, the idea of like, okay, you actually have to write. This is this, and then the whole thing of all right, you have to keep this a secret. Like just that story of it too, that arc of like, okay, we have the overarching arc. All right, she needs to go with Q to find whoever these people are to get the book back and see if she can reverse the spell for mom. But also subplot of okay, why is it so secretive? Why does if somebody figures out why do they have to either have their memory erased or keep the secret and become a witch? Like what is this part of the separation? Like is it to like keep control over who knows magic? That way they could keep the dark and black magic from happening to kind of have more of a hold on that, or is there something more to it?
Epstein files.
That subplot.
It's the Epstein files.
Epstein
They're the back of that book, man. You know the whole list. You did a little magic little drawing. It's got names, dog. Like
the whole database is in
there. Q is not a good guy, I'm telling you. Okay, go on.
It's all that. Like it's really good, really well done. I've been recommending this. My Roca Lev recommended it to me. One of the guys that helps us in the sound booth, Carlos, he recommended it to me, which he also recommended Dorohedoro to me as well. And another anime that I have saved for Halloween. So be on the lookout.
That man
for
is
that.
cooking.
That man is cooking. But yeah, they both recommended this to me. I had seen it pop up, so I already kind of had this on our list. Because even my bro Caleb was all like, "Hey, you gotta watch this." I think he was like, "Dude, you be really into this." He's like, "I feel like this is like up your alley."
I thought the same.
And it
I
kind
thought
of
the
is
same.
like
I thought the same.
like, okay, I get behind this. This looks really awesome. I like the idea of just another beautifully drawn anime without any kind of fan service and just still story focus and like quality focus. And so for me, 1 out of 5. I'm going to give this
Wait. Is this your overall?
this is my
Okay.
overall. My overall, I'll do 4.75.
Ooh, 4 and
Yeah.
3/4. I like
Room
for
4 and 3
leaving room
quarters.
for improvement.
Room for improvement. Because like I said, depending on if we get more of that cheapiness, if it still feels forced,
Yeah.
I don't think I could truly give it a full 5. But if they can because I'll give it a 5 out of 5 on continuing watching this. Like I'm definitely interested in this. But if they can like bounce back from that and make it floor mode into the story, that'll probably up the rating for me. But overall 4.75. Watching this 5.5.
Dude, a 5.5? Dang, bro, even higher.
5.5, even higher. I'm giving it more.
I mean, like,
I'm watching it right now on the side.
I knew you weren't paying attention. I knew you weren't paying attention the whole time. Yo, unfreeze that mom. I'm gonna make some shirts that say "unfreeze that mom."
Unfreeze that mom.
There's 12 episodes. Are we done with this season? Like that, it's one of those.
I believe so. I think it's gonna fall into the 12 seasons. Oh no, 13 episodes.
Oh snap! So I got time to catch up.
Got time to catch
before the last episode.
Hang on. Let me see here. When did that one drop? Can I see when this dropped? But yeah. I think I want to say season 2 is about to come out. Let me see here. Let me double check real quick. Bing bong, ding dong, ding dong. Ba ba da ba. Season 2. Come on. We need to go back to 3G, man.
I'm telling you, dude. Get Montel Jordan on it, dude. He's over here. Oh, wait. The Montel Jordan, Montel Williams. Oh, snap. Montel Jordan.
Which?
Oh, snap. I'm getting my Montels mixed. I only know 2 Montels. Actually, either one of them can, actually, if we got them together, they could figure it out. This man, Montel Williams Jordan, had a TV show.
Get them with Ryan Reynolds since he owns Mint now. If Mint Mobile can get with them and bring back 3G and make it
3G
good.
was better than 5G. There, I said it. They're taking away G's.
Taking away G.
We're probably running 1G.
Yes, season 1G. Yeah, season 2 is greenlit. I think it's gonna be either 2027 or 2028. So it's gonna take a while, but like I said, they had pushed it back from the original launch date to make the quality as good as it is. So if they could just continue with that quality, I would rather wait a long time for something that looks good versus something that's fresh.
mean, just
JK.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Okay.
Shots fired.
They're gonna hear this. She's gonna hear this. Much like the World Cup going on, and your average American, we're just like, I don't know, is this for me? And then you watch a little bit and you go, I think I'm interested. This show did that for me. I'm like, I watched it. I'm like, nah, I don't know. Little girls doing magic. Come on now. What is this? Wizards of Waverly.
Mama told me about them. Mama told me to stay away from them.
Said that Wizards is cochinas, okay? Wizards of Waverly Place. Don't. Mama said. Mama said witches is.
Mama said girls is the devil.
And now Mama's frozen. Okay, come on now. Watch the show. Here's my pitch. Watch the show to watch Mom get unfrozen. I'm gonna keep watching. Okay, don't want us frozen.
Keep watching.
Don't want us. Keep frozen. Watching.
Keep watching. You know what else? Keep watching. You keep watching this podcast. And where you keep watching our podcast, you watch it on YouTube, on SoundCloud, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to us, wherever you watch us, that is where we are. And you can also go to our website, anime-screen.com, where you can not only only this episode, but all the other episodes of all the other animes we have covered. You can find the links to all social podcast platforms. And you can also find our merch there as well, y'all, because it is summertime and you need some new drip to go to those new CDs.
Yo, that last shirt you got is ruined from sweat. Get you a new one.
Ruined from sweat. Get you a new one. It's hot out here. You need a new shirt. All right, guys. Well, I've been enjoying with my co-host Al, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Yeah, here I am.
Hang on, let me see. Okay. New recording track. Okay.
Is it my Wi-Fi? Is my Wi-Fi suck? Because it was sucking earlier.
I don't know. It might be mine. I don't know. Wi-Fi just sucks in general.
It does, dude.
They're probably trying to upgrade to like 10G or whatever G's they're on right now.
And it's not getting it.
It's the whole Apple thing.
Dude, 3G was where it was at. I don't know if you remember 3G. If you were young enough to remember 3G, but
I'm trying to remember. Did we just skip? Did we just start on 3G or skip the 3G?
Yeah, there was no one. There was no 1G or 2G
or 2G. Started straight on 3G.
Yeah, like
it's like what happened to these other G's?
Makes no sense.
Where's the original gangster?
Where's the OG? It was when I was a lowercase G. Now I'm a big G. Now I'm 3G. Like where was 1 and 2G?
Yeah.
You know what? Somebody get Montel Jordan on the phone. You know, get him. He's the holder of all G's. We understand. He understands
all G's.
The G 8, 9 G's that Tom Cruise went down on.
That coincide with it.
It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy. But yeah, I don't know what happened ever since my birthday this year. But I've just been like
downhill.
It's just the dementia's kicking in early. Like I totally forgot it was a holiday this weekend, and I was like, "Oh wait, it's a holiday. Oh wait, I gotta work." I was like, "Dang."
Oh, because you have to work so that you can be off tomorrow.
Yeah, because we technically don't get days off. Would they just move our off days around?
Grinding, bro.
I mean, I still get paid the holiday pay, but still, it's all like, come on, man. I'd rather just have the extra days off.
That's the other thing that these Europeans that are all in America are about to find out is we don't get days off, bro.
Yeah, they get like 8-month holidays.
Like, no, we get Saturday off, and we already got Saturday off. So the boss is like, "That's it. Yeah. You wasted it on a weekend, boy."
Oh, you could. We got PTO, but we can't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you got 30 hours built up, but I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. I have time that I can take off whenever I want, but I have to ask for it, and it has to be approved.
I have it, right? I own the hours to take it off, but then but then you gotta say yes to it. But I already got it, man. America doing American things. I've been loving all that, by the way. All the European stuff that's going on right now. It is these guys that are like eating barbecue for the first time, or
oh yeah, dude, that Japanese dude going crazy.
Dude, it's wild. Like he's become a full blown social media influencer. You know what I'm saying? Like he's come to America. He was like homeless, and then like slowly he's built up followers, and he's living the American dream. You know, show up, sleep on the ground for a little bit, and then you go, you know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna eat some ribs. Hey, yo, give me on camera while I eat some ribs.
Have I sent you the reel about the mullet dude, the guy with the mullet who goes and reviews the Chinese buffets until he gets food poisoning?
No, what?
I haven't sent you those. Dude, it's hilarious. So it's just this white dude with a mullet who goes to his own object. He's like, all right, go to a Chinese buffet until I get food poisoning. And so he does the Yelp ratings and stuff. Like, all right, we're at China buffet and this is rated 2.5 stars. Then he shows him going in, sees all right, whatever's in like the entryway. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, this looks nice. And then they go to like the buffet. He's always like, so two main things are crab ragoons and pizza.
Oh wait,
So anytime he gets the crab ragoons, he has like glasses. And he's all like, he gets the ragoons and he just looks at the camera. So like, oh yeah, we're gooning now. and then when he goes and looks for the pizza, he's like, where the bleep is the pizza?
French fries, chicken nuggets, pizza. I once went to a Chinese buffet that had tortillas on it. You have tortillas, like flour tortillas on the Chinese buffet. It was like,
oh yeah,
next level. I think I've seen clips of that guy. No,
yeah, dude, this is hilarious. I follow him now. It's called Muller Review on Instagram. But
shout out.
But yeah, it's so sad. Mexico's still in the playoffs, but Japan and Korea aren't.
Dude,
I don't know if I sent you that one with Batman.
Did I send you that one with Bing Bong?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Bing Bong is good. It's like Korea's Bing Bong, and like, and he's just like, go win the World Cup for us,
Yeah,
it's so good.
I did see. I rewatched the reactions to Moon Knight. Did you ever finish Moon Knight? Did you ever watch
with
that on Disney Plus?
Oscar
Isaac. Yeah, where I rewatched the episode 5 where they go through his past.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched the reaction to it of like these reactors.
And
like,
go ahead.
There's these 3 Mexican dudes that do reactions, and whenever semen falls off in the Duat or wherever they are in the underworld, and he turns into sand, one of the dudes is all like, "Are we bing bonging him right now?" Is he
hey yo, that should be. Hey, you don't bing bong me, okay? You bing bonging me, you bing bong me. Yeah, I like that as a new slang.
That's a new term for ghosted. This new slang for ghosted is bing bong.
He bing bong me,
bro. She bing bong me.
I like that, dude. All the kids are gonna be saying that. We don't have any new. We don't have any new slang. You know what I'm saying? Like, add that to the new slang.
I don't think so.
Have you heard anything new? I don't.
No, I've just been watching the reels of that one dude with the delegations going through and trying to claim phrases and use phrases.
Oh yeah, where he goes back.
It's like
We'll bring back
like
I'm just
G Willikers.
That's I've seen that one. So why don't y'all say that no more? Why don't y'all say that no more?
Yeah. All right, with Witch Hat, right?
Witch Hat. Oh, dude, I don't know how to say it. I meant to look up how to say that last word.
I think it's Atelier.
I'm gonna look it up. I don't want to look like a dummy.
Atelier.
Or maybe I should look like a dummy. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. I'm gonna go ahead and not know.
8 layers.
In the duty of me never trying to learn anything, I ain't gonna learn how to say this word, dude. Like, I'm committed. I'm committed.
Committed to the bit.
Really, Sal really doesn't know. He's trying to actively not know. He's like working real hard to not know things. I'm talking about spoilers.
It's hilarious for people who know you and know what your wife does, and it's all like, how does this sound? You should know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's lit.
If anybody should know,
yeah. I should be like the first place student. You know what I'm saying? I should be like, you know, I can spell. I'm a good speller. Like naturally, I think maybe I just like naturally got it built into me. Can't read good though.
Yeah, to spell. Can't read it. I can spell it. I don't know what it says.
Yeah. How'd you say it? I don't know. I can't repeat that, but I can spell it.